Today, we are finally going to be hitting the top rank here in Minecraft Prisons, which brings in a whole new challenge and basically brings a whole new start to our season here. Let's take a look and see exactly what happens when you hit the maximum rank 1000 here on Minecraft Prisons. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons. Today, of course, we are back here on the best, #1 rated, most insane, most overpowered Minecraft prison server, AkumaMC, back again for another episode in this season, guys. Welcome in. I know it's been a few days, or maybe even longer, actually. Might have even been a week or two since we last played here on Prisons, but you know, I've been grinding in the background, and as you can see, we're currently up to rank 999, so right before the maximum rank, and we're going to hit it on camera today with you guys, and we're going to talk a little bit about what comes after the maximum rank, because realistically, like I've said before, this is pretty much just the start of the journey here. Now, if you guys are Skyblock viewers and you mainly just watch Skyblock, then I do encourage you to you know, sit here and enjoy some Prisons as well, because actually they're both very fun game modes. So if you are an average Skyblock player, you might actually enjoy some Prisons as well. And this is the last ever 1.8 season here of Prisons before it changes over to a brand new experience, which is going to be like 10 times better than there is already, which is already amazing. So yeah, we're gonna be getting a very new experience very soon, and this is kind of our last nostalgic season of the 1.8 experience. So I'm excited to, you know, see how far we can get this season and to just continue to grind up, obviously whilst putting in some nice work on Skyblock as well. So as of right now, this is the size of our mine at level 999. It should upgrade size one more time when we do hit level 1000, and then the second that we hit level 1000, we can then, I think it's right then, we can prestige, or not prestige, but rebirth. If not, there might be, we might actually have to grind up to it. I actually don't know. I can't remember because it's been a while, but we're going to go ahead and hit this right here. It is literally just 4% away, so we're going to hit it right here at the start, nice and quick, and get to level 1000 or rank 1000. Here we go. I think we even get a little chat message when we hit it, so that's going to be cool as well, but it shouldn't take us more than a couple of jackhammer procs here, and we should be there we go. Generzon just hit rank 1000. We do actually have 3 ornament points to go as well, so we're going to put all of those on a pickaxe boost right now, because the more pickaxe levels we can get, the better. We actually are locked out of quite a few enchants right now just due to pickaxe level. But GG's, there we go, rank 1000 officially at the max. You can see at the bottom here, we do now need to grind up to a rebirth as well, so that it shouldn't take me too long, but we're actually going to be able to check out a bunch of new enchants today as well, because there should be some which are going to really help us towards rebirthing, and then eventually that will of course lead us into ascending, which is like the whole next level of things. So yeah, I'm super excited for that, but let's get this level done here. I'm going to pop a little consumable as well, get us up hopefully to that first rebirth, and we can take a look at exactly what happens when you rebirth. There is actually a massive benefit to rebirthing as well, because there is a rebirth shop, which we'll go over in just a moment as well. But this is where the real grind starts. You know, we're in a place now where our pickaxe is nicely set up. You know, we've pretty much got a nice little mining setup going right now. We've got some armor going. We've got all sorts of things going. We can actually upgrade our armor, I think, as well today, which would be huge. We've got a good amount of gems in the balance as well as tokens, so any upgrades that we might have unlocked for our pickaxe, we should be able to now officially go ahead and purchase, which we'll do in just a moment here. We'll check. But let's get our first rebirth there and just talk a little bit about what rebirthing will offer us once we do go ahead and get it. There we go. We are now officially rebirth #1. So it just automatically goes. It's just basically like a rank up. You don't have to do anything crazy for it. It's just going to go ahead and count up. But what we now need to take a look at is rebirth points, because you will see on the right hand side a new currency, rebirth points is right there. That is going to be useful for the rebirth shop. If we go into here, it's going to show us our rebirth points right here, and then we can go ahead and look at the shop. Now, every so amount of points, I don't know how many it is, so for right now, we can purchase 1 upgrade for 200 rebirth points. This essentially is a mine size upgrade, which obviously makes all the other enchants a lot more powerful. So jackhammer is essentially, you know, the bigger the mine, the more the effect of jackhammer is. And then there's going to be an enchant coming up called nuke, which this will actually make a massive difference to as well. So we're going to need to use those rebirth points right there. But basically, if you're wondering how the heck are we going to get 200 rebirth points when we only just got 1, every time you rebirth, you get that many amount of points. So for example, when we're rebirth 2, we're going to get 2 rebirth points, taking us total to 3. When we're rebirth 10, we're going to get 10 rebirth points, taking our total to whatever, 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7. You get the gist. So that's basically how that works. So 200 actually won't take us too long. Before we actually manage to ascend, we'll have plenty to use. use on, use on those upgrades if we want to. You don't have to use them on that. I seem to recall there being another thing that you can use rebirth points on. I'm not entirely sure what it was now that I'm thinking about it. I can't pin it down. Oh, it's rebirth enchants, right? Yeah, there we go. So we can actually go ahead and then buy exclusive enchants in here with our rebirth points. We don't have any of them unlocked right now because they all require a much higher pickaxe level, but these are technically some of the most overpowered and most insane enchants in the game. So yeah, those are the other things. So once we're done with the mine upgrades, we'll probably be focusing on those. I can imagine that it will kind of plateau at a point where, our pickaxe level is crossing over and we'll actually be able to get some of those soon. So yeah, that's something which we can save up for, but in the meantime, we can get the mine upgrades, which will help us out massively anyway. So we have gone up quite a few pickaxe levels since last time. So let's just double check and see what enchants we may have unlocked right here. So we managed to get all the way up to maxing out profit. There we go. Nuke is actually the next one which we can add. So this is what I was talking about. Basically, this one is like the key, the biggest enchant for rebirthing. However, it may seem a little bit weird that it's this way round, but this enchant essentially gets better the later the rebirths are. So right now when it goes off, if we max this thing out, it's going to have a nice proc rate here of 0.06%. Now, when this thing goes off right now, it might give me, I don't know, let's just call it like 10% of a rebirth. It's probably not even that, to be honest, because we're only rebirth 1. We're a very, very low level. However, now, obviously, Jackhammer works the other way around. Right now, if Jackhammer goes off, it's actually going to be way more of a percentage of rebirth than it will do at like Rebirth 99. At Rebirth 99, Jackhammer's going to do pretty much nothing. Now, because it works in that way round, it's actually super, super effective later on. So obviously, where our enchants become completely useless later, and a Rebirth would take me, I don't even know how long, at level like, at Rebirth like 98, if we didn't have nuke, we would be in big trouble. But because we do have nuke, when we get to 99, to be honest with you, the nuke will probably do the entire rebirth, if not at least half of it or so. So it becomes extremely overpowered, like I say, at those later rebirths. Now, what exactly are we aiming for? We're aiming for rebirth 100, and I will tell you why in just a second. But before I tell you that, I am going to tell you that we are doing a giveaway right now on this video for a $25 gift card, okay? So whether you play Prisons here on the server or you play Skyblock, this is going to be useful to you. All you guys need to do to be in with a chance of winning this $25 gift card is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord and press the enter button in there. Please, please, please make sure you have completed all the requirements, because I re-rolled someone literally today for not completing all the requirements. So yeah, I don't want that to be you. It's got to be fair playing ground. You guys have all got to complete the requirements, so please make sure you do, because do double check them. And if you haven't done them, you will get re-rolled and there will be no questions asked. So yeah, unfortunately, just make sure you do that. It's very easy, it's very simple, and it's good reward, so you might as well. Yes, good luck to everybody who does enter that, and yeah, $25 gift card giveaway right there. So why do we want to hit 100 rebirths? Well, after rebirths, like I mentioned earlier, comes Ascensions. Now, Ascensions are extremely, extremely overpowered, especially when you get up into the high levels of Ascensions, and let's take a look at it. So if we go into /ascend, you guys will see right here, obviously we can't ascend because we don't have 100 rebirths, but it tells you that you need them right there. You also need quite a lot of gems and tokens in order to do it, so it's worth noting that we need to save up that amount for when we get to this point. But essentially, there is an Ascension shop and a pet Ascension that will pretty much change the game for us. So right now, our pets at a masterful tier have a max level of 100. However, with Ascension points, we can essentially ascend our pet, which will then increase the maximum level, I think, by about 20 points, therefore increasing the maximum effectiveness of the pet. Basically meaning that you can get pets that are above the maximum level, which is kind of crazy, and it means that they'll be more effective than ever. And of course, that means that your progression later on, depending on the pet that you're using, is going to be a lot easier as well. Not only that, but in the Ascension shop, you can also buy chat colors, weekly crates, enchant tokens, V-kit shards, and this is probably the one that you want the most, because I don't think I even have the Ascension V-kit unlocked, because I think we've only ever ascended once. So yeah, this is essentially what our goal is for this season. I feel like personally, I would love to open Ascension V-kit, even if we don't get it permanently unlocked. I would love to try it. I would love to, say that we ascended enough to even try it. So that's kind of my goal with it. And then you can also get heirlooms, but we need to actually ascend to obtain this. So yeah, it's something that we need to now work on. You do actually have to break a lot of blocks as well now to ascend, so that's something which we've also got to work on, because I kind of slack a lot with mining blocks. So yeah, we definitely got to put some time into that. Now, gem enchant wise, let's take a look at what we've unlocked here. I think we're actually still working on Frozen Gorge, because it's such an expensive enchant. We can't max out anything else, but we have also unlocked Meteorite now, which could be an interesting one because it also does give us gems. So we might have to add a couple of levels of that and just see whether it's going to be overpowered. But looking at it, the activation chance on it looks like it's like super, super, super low. So I don't know if we're even worth doing that over just adding the 6 levels of Frozen Gorge. I think I'm just going to go ahead with the Frozen Gorge because it's such an overpowered enchant. We need it. I know that the activation chance on this one is technically ridiculously low as well, but I feel like it's just we just need it. It's just something that we're gonna have to have. Actually, looking at the looking at the proc chance on all of these enchants, none of them are particularly good, to be honest with you. But that's okay. We got to invest in them. We need to use them to our advantage and our benefit. So yeah, we'll continue to use that and continue to hopefully get towards maxing that out very, very soon. We might also have some income stuck in our robots right now because I believe we were AFK for quite a while. Yeah, we got 600 million there in the gems robot, which means that we should have quite a few trillions or quadrillions in the token one as well. Yes, 10Q in the token one. That's actually very, very nice. That's a lot of tokens to have. We will take that. So yeah, I guess now it's just up to me to continue upgrading our pickaxe. We've got nuke. We don't get alien strike now until 325, so we've got to put in a lot of levels in order to get that. One thing that we can actually do to help that right now would be, did we claim our level 1 from the battle pass? I think we did. I will just double check to see whether we did, because I'm not 1,000,000% sure. I do just need to check. I think we did. I'm pretty sure we used it to get to 200. Yeah, we did. Okay, so the other thing that we can do is some of our V kits right here do come with some pickaxe levels. So yeah, Valentine's right there comes with it, and then one of the others, I think, is the vote. Yes, so there we go. That's an extra 10 pickaxe levels just for claiming our V kits right there. A little bit closer to the 300 range, and if we do that every 5 days, then we'll have a nice amount of free pickaxe levels. Cool. So again, it pretty much just falls on me to get the grinding done, guys. That is pretty much, we've got the good setup that we wanted and we needed up until this point. And now we just need to grind towards getting those rebirths in and towards getting that first Ascension. The only other thing which I need to do is I need to upgrade our armor right now, because we are currently using the gem armor and we have got quite a few orbs left over. So let's go ahead and see what upgrades we could do. We could do an upgrade right here for level 8, I believe this will take us to. So let's go ahead and do that upgrade right now. We just gotta click right there, boom, and we should, I think, oh, right here, and we should be able to afford one more. Yes, we can. Can we get one? No, we're just shy of being able to max it out here. Once we get to 1.75k orbs, we can max out our gem armor, and I believe that'll take us to a 50% gem income boost, which is actually a lot. Like, that's a really, really good boost. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get to that. I mean, it shouldn't take us too long, I don't think. We're really not that far away. And the rate that they come in isn't too slow. So yeah, we'll have to hope. But guys, there we have it. We officially hit the max rank. Now the real grind starts. So we're going to go ahead and try and get to, I'll see. Because I was about to say we'll try and get to our Ascension by next video. But that is, I feel like a lot of grinding. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. I will kind of try and time my grind to let you guys know exactly how long it kind of takes to get there as well, because that'll be interesting to know. But yes, guys, that is going to be it from me today. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you do leave it a like. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that. If you're an experienced Prisons player here on the server and you are already getting those Ascensions, let me know how long it takes you for your average Ascension. And if there's anything that I've missed, maybe there's some secret features that I don't even know about, please let me know. Guys, that is going to be it from me today. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that button. And I'll see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on AkumaMC.